Hello everybody and welcome to the channel, or welcome back. My name is Wolfosity and today we are doing some more American Truck Simulator. Now, I couldn't find a good Volvo equipment, like cargo to take. So today we have a tractor, weighs about I think 26 or 29,000 pounds. And we are going to Riverton, Wyoming. Now this one is going to be a little longer trip, 428 miles. Just like in the last video, if you watched the last video, we're just right around the corner from where I picked up the tractor. So you guys didn't have to watch me load it and everything. Today we actually have one of my own trailers. I have a lowboy, wooden lowboy. This is my second one actually. I just bought a new one because the other one's on a job. And I also turned up my desktop audio, so hopefully you can hear the game just a little more, but not too overpowering, I hope. But we'll find out in editing. I don't know. Like I said in the last video, I'm tweaking my settings still. Trying to find a good balance here. And also it's daytime. It's 9:13 in the morning. This is gonna be a good fun trip. Now we can actually see what we're doing and where we're going, see the sights, check out the snow. And for anybody who hasn't watched the previous video, I will go through my mods again. So obviously we're using Frosty's winter weather mod. Link will be in the description. That one you have to go download off of Google. My other mods, I have them on the Steam Workshop. I have some Z mods, engine sounds. The one you hear in the background is the N14 Cummins. Sounds fantastic. I love it. One of the best sounding engines, I think. I did have the cat in this truck, which by the way, this truck is the 2022 Freightliner Cascadia. This is a new truck that came out not that long ago. But one of the other engine sounds that I used in this truck was the cat engine. I don't remember what model of it, but it has a very good sounding turbo. I love it. The engine sound itself is kind of but the turbo makes it worth it. Makes it worth putting inside the truck. I love it. I love it. But yeah, we got a long journey ahead of us. Try to see if we have anything to talk about today. I don't know if I'll be able to think of a lot, but I'm gonna try to keep this video around 20 minutes, I hope. So maybe I'll have to cut some parts out or time lapse or whatever I decide later. Right now I have the video that came out before this one, but is not currently out at this time for me. I have that one rendering right now. So once that's done, you might hear like the computer telling me it's done. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Also, I don't have the physics. I don't have the winter physics in, otherwise we'll never make it to our destination. We'll be sliding and flipping and sliding everywhere, so crash into a lot of stuff. But we're all fueled up and ready to go. Got some fuel before I went and picked up the load. Yep, got some fuel before I picked up the load. Got my lowboy from my garage. We're leaving from Price, Utah. I don't think I said where we were coming from in the last one. We were in Idaho. It was one of the French cities. I don't know how to say it, so I'm not even going to attempt to say it. Also, I'm using TrackIR version 5 to look around freely inside the cab. For anybody wondering. See if we can get through this light. Speed limit is 50. That's good to know. We'll see if we can make it there safe and sound. Hopefully no damage. So far so good. We haven't hit anything. We almost hit. Oh, here we go. I think we got a little something going on here. Oh, that's the way we had to go too. So we got to take a detour. Looks like a truck spilled over. Bad day for him. Oh, I can't see the light. Supposed to do it, but I'm gonna back up. I don't remember exactly how long this lowboy is. I got the triple axle lowboy. I was really hoping. I really want to take the Volvo excavator which again, calling back to the previous episode, we took a Volvo wheel loader from the Volvo Cargo DLC pack. By the way, I really like it. It gives a couple extra things to take, and it's just cool to see them. They're modeled pretty well. I like them. I like to take some cool things when I do my trips inside American Truck. I like unique cargos and cool cargos. You know, stuff I actually would like to take in real life if I was a truck driver. Which I'm not, by the way. In case anybody's wondering, I'm not a real truck driver. So, and even if I was, I would still suck at this game because simulation driving and real driving are two different things. Completely different. I drive much better in real life than I do in this game, and I'm even using a wheel and shifter and pedal set. But we'll talk a little bit about my channel. So I think right now we're sitting at 237 subscribers, which that's good. I like that. We've gotten a few people over the last month or so that have subscribed, and it's good. I like seeing that. It's cool to see. I like to see people subscribing to the channel and enjoying the content. Most people have been coming from the Heat Homestead series I have on my channel. I said in the previous video and in those Homestead videos that Heat is kind of a garbage game. Not a lot of content, but there kind of is. I know it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but yeah, there's not a whole lot to do inside the game, so that's why I really haven't played much of it, and it runs very poorly, and I like to believe that I have a pretty decent computer with the amount of money that I put into it. What is that? Like branches or something just laying in the road? That was kind of interesting. I don't think we're going to be able to hit 80. I'm trying. I don't think this is a external cargo. We're gonna drop way down here. Use the engine brake because I forgot I had air brake simulation on. So if you look in the bottom right of my dashboard, down there, follow the truck. Bottom right of the dashboard, you can see two bars. Right now they're about over 100. That is my air pressure. If that goes below, I think just a little above, like probably like 60 or 70. I'm guessing PSI. I'm gonna say PSI, air pressure. So about 60 or 70 PSI. It'll beep at me, and that means I can't use my air brakes, and the truck won't let me go. So. Alright, buddy, I'm getting over. Sorry. Get on the highway. So yeah, so to get your air pressure built up, you have to park and put it in neutral and just sit there and ram the gas down and rev your engine up to build up air pressure. That way the compressor can run. So yeah. That's basically how that mechanic works. It's a really cool mechanic. If you want to have a more realistic simulation experience, you can always turn it off in the settings though. If you don't want to have to deal with that, because alright, so watch down there in the bottom right corner. So if I hit my air brakes, you can see it go down. But as I drive, my air pressure will build back up. So as long as we're driving and moving, we should be okay, but it's like when we're doing like backing or trying to pick up a trailer and we hit our air brakes a lot. We're just in traffic if we slam on it. So if I slam on my air brakes, I actually didn't drop it that much. Not as much as I thought it would. But the stop and go stuff, like hitting your air brake and letting off, keep doing that. It's gonna drain your air pressure quickly. Then you'll get the warning. Can't do much. You have to sit there and build air pressure. Now, when I turned this on for the first time, like well over a year ago, I didn't understand that. I was wondering why my truck was beeping at me and it wasn't going. Now I know. I figured that out a long time ago because I had to Google it, but yeah, I didn't really know what that mechanic did. So if you're wondering like me, and you have that mechanic on, or you want to turn it on, it's in the settings somewhere. I don't know exactly where, and I don't really want to go look right now. I can later, but I probably won't. It's fine. It's pretty easy to find. It's in the gameplay settings, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so that's why I'll be using my engine brake a lot more. I have been recently using it a lot more, so you don't drain your air pressure. Also, oh, not parking brake. We're gonna hit my space bar instead of my engine brake key. I don't have a whole complete like professional American truck setup. I just have a Logitech G29 wheel shifter and then the pedals. Then I have my track IR. That's basically it. And I use my keyboard for half the stuff I can't. Or I don't have a button for on the wheel. That would make sense. So my blinkers, they're tied to the paddle shifters on the backside. Makes it a little nicer, but I also don't like the loud clicking. I actually saw one of Jeff Fabiano's videos yesterday about his ATS accessories like setup he got, and they have I didn't even know, but they had a turn signal that you can put on the side of your wheel. I thought was really cool. I would love to have one of those, but a bit too expensive for me at the moment. I don't have a whole lot of cash in the bank, especially after switching jobs and a lot of bills. I have my my new truck I got a few months ago, which of course I had to take a loan out on, but it was necessary. I needed a new truck. My old truck, I had a 99 F250. Thing took a crap on me. The engine, I don't know what was going on with the engine. It was like spitting and sputtering and bogging down, and it sounded like it was drowning basically. I replaced the spark plugs and the ignition coils and everything. All that was done. I don't understand. It could have been wiring, and then the charging system failed, which was a wire, but I didn't fix it. The person I sold it to fixed it. Told me he fixed it in like 5-10 minutes. I was sitting there scratching my head because I don't deal with wiring. I don't like wiring. I'm not an electrician. I won't bother. I can do the mechanical stuff. I can sit there and figure out, you know, what goes where or how to take something apart. I can figure that part out because I do a lot of. I kind of like take my stuff to a mechanic shop as a last resort. I will try to figure out how to do it myself first, and if it's too much or I don't have the right tools, then I'll just take it to a shop. But me personally, I don't like shops. It's just my personal preference. I don't like shops. I've seen and heard horror stories from mechanic shops, and I don't know. I haven't found a trusted one that I like. So, just my personal preference. I'm sure other people, you know, they'll take their stuff to shops on the regular or whatever. Me, I don't have the money. That's another thing too, is the money. I don't have enough money to get my truck in the shop, which my new truck, of course, that has issues too, but at least I can drive it to and from work every day. One of these days it's gonna give on me though, because I'm pretty sure, for anybody who knows vehicles, the pinion bearing in the rear axle, I'm pretty sure it's loose. Either that or the pinion bearing's going. Something in the rear end is going. Because I get a clunking noise when the truck shifts into second gear. It's an automatic, by the way. When the truck shifts into second gear, I get a clunk in the rear. I can hear it in the rear of the vehicle. So I've kind of narrowed it down from reading on forums and everything. I've kind of narrowed it down to the rear end somewhere. So it could be the drive shaft yoke that goes into the rear diff. Could be that. Could be I mean, it has looked like it's backed out or something. It's got fluid leaking around that like region where it goes in, input shaft. or output. Yeah, input, I think. Output's on the back side of the transmission. I've checked my drive shaft, drive line, because it's a three-piece system they got going there. They've got the carriers and everything, and it's like two or three, not four, two or three U-joints. I've checked all of those. I've even checked the front too. The front's got a little bit of play, and even the axle shafts in the front end, because it is a four-wheel drive. The axle shafts in the front end kind of have a little play. I've dealt with that on my 99 F250. Now that one, I had to pull out the axle shafts, and I found out the wheel bearings and the hubs were bad, and they were rubbing on the axle shafts. Now I replaced one side for the wheel bearing because I have a really loud whirring noise, like tire. It was like a loud tire noise, and like a crunching, grinding noise. Kind of sounded like a wheel bearing. I went ahead. I got a set of two, but I only had time to put one on, and I haven't had time to actually do the other side. Unfortunately, I would like to do it at both at the same time, like you're supposed to. Just don't have the time. So that's that whole situation. But for anybody wondering, you may be wondering what kind of truck I have. So my old one, like I said, was a 99 F250, Ford F250 Super Duty. It had like a homemade flatbed on it. It was kind of cool, kind of neat. Had some toolboxes in the side and everything. It was a good little truck. Lasted me a little over a year. And eventually started getting crappy on me. Charging system wasn't charging, so parked it in the backyard and put it on Marketplace. Sold it for about, I think, like $1,400 or something. Actually, pretty good deal for my end because I only paid $15 for it. So I took a $100 loss from what I purchased it. I mean, I put like $2 or $3 grand into the thing. So I mean, either way, I lost money, but that money did help me out. It helped me be able to get my new truck. Or no, I already had my new truck. God, I can't even remember my own story. I already had my new truck, but that money helped me pay my bills afterwards because I put $1,000 down on my new truck. I purchased it from a dealership. Got it out of the used wholesale lot, so you buy it as is. They don't inspect it or whatever. When I test drove the thing too, by the way, so I didn't know of these issues. I test drove it. I drove it hard too, because this new truck is a diesel. The old one was a gas. It had the 5.4 Triton in it, but my new truck is the 6-liter diesel. Now that one, yeah, I know there's a lot of bad talk on it, but this truck only has it just ticked over to 110,000 miles. When I got it, it had 108. The engine, it sounds healthy. I don't know too much. I'm not going to claim to be a diesel mechanic, which was one of the jobs I tried to do when I was switching my jobs from mall security, and then now I'm a tire technician. But from what I can tell from YouTube videos, like I've been listening to like other people's 6-liter Power Strokes running, and assuming they're in good working order. It sounds pretty healthy. I'll do a video on it sometime in the future. I was gonna do a video a while ago, but that time's passed. I had somebody slash my tire, and that was a whole thing. And I was gonna do like a little short on it, for views, obviously. Trying to get some more traffic to my channel. And I don't really care about being open with my viewers. Yeah, I want to get some views. I want to get traction for my channel. I want to get exposure, get more subscribers, and be able to do more videos, because right now I don't have the time. Like, I would eventually like to become a full-time YouTuber and actually make money off of YouTube. I want to make a good amount of money. I mean, yeah, that's not It's not like what you're supposed to do YouTube for and whatnot, but I enjoy making videos. I enjoy playing games and recording it and sharing it to the world, because I like to sit down and watch like some gameplay of whatever. I'll watch American Truck every once in a while. I'll watch Farming Simulator. I'll watch the new Farming Simulator. I used to watch 19 when that was out, or when that was good before 22 came out. And then I watch like GTA. I watch all kinds of stuff. So, moral of that story is I like to sit on the couch, relax, grab some snacks or whatever, some dinner, watch a 30 minute to an hour long video, and just I'll just watch. I'll just sit there and enjoy whatever I'm watching. Wind down after a long day at work, or sitting at home on the weekend, don't really feel like playing any games, because that happens to me. I mean, it happened to me yesterday. I didn't really feel like doing anything. So yeah, I'll just sit there, watch the YouTube videos and stuff. So kind of want to be like like the content creators that I watch, produce some good content. I'm really really proud of my last American Truck video. I feel like that was a good one. Hopefully this one will be good too. I won't know until afterwards, because I tend to ramble on a lot, and I know it's like, it can be annoying for some people, but I don't really have much to talk about. I mean, my life is boring, so I don't really do anything exciting on the day-to-day basis. I don't go on any trips. I don't do anything cool. Just go to work, come home, sit at the computer, scroll through the YouTube, scroll through my YouTube statistics, and then go watch YouTube videos from other YouTubers. Basically what I do every day. Nothing exciting, that's for sure. Oh, that's why I'm talking about the trucks and stuff, which I know I kind of got sidetracked there. So anyway, my new truck, it's an '04 Ford F350 Super Duty with the 6-liter Power Stroke in it. Sounds like it runs strong. It runs good. It's been cold here lately. I think the coldest it's been so far is like down to like 16 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's pretty cold, Definitely cold for those diesel trucks too, like those older ones. Crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! We're not in gear. We're not in gear. Go in gear. Oh boy! Oh god! Ooh, that was that was almost bad. That was almost bad. Oh, we almost rolled her there. But I could have had a good clip from that. All right, we're going. How much progress have we made? So I got 126 miles to go. All right. That's fine. I think we're sitting about 24 minutes on the recording. It was a little longer than the last one, which is completely fine, because I actually wanted the last one to be longer. Ooh. Actually kind of want to see how close we were. Oh. Inches. We were only inches away from hitting that car. But we didn't. That's good. Actually, I kind of want to pull a B train, take some doubles. Been playing Farming Simulator 22 recently, and I've actually been wanting to record it for the channel. I did a stream on it the other day, trying to do some logging, but there's not really any good mod content out yet for logging. I need an auto load trailer, because it's just using the cranes on like the log forwarders. Those suck. Trying to control them with the controller or even the mouse sucks. Now, one thing I do want to get is I want to get that Logitech a heavy equipment bundle that's like made for farm sim, but I could also use it in American Truck too, but it doesn't have a clutch pedal on it. So, and I like to, and it also doesn't come with a shifter either. And I like to use the manual transmission. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm using the clutch and everything. Yeah, you might hear the shifter in the background or the wheel or whatever. My mic likes to pick it up every once in a while. Seems like in the last video, it seemed to do pretty well. It didn't pick up that much noise. Been tweaking my settings, trying to get them good. But I've noticed that my voice cuts in and out. I don't know if it's done it in this video or not, because I'm trying to talk a little louder because of my my filter settings I have set up. So that way it doesn't pick up my mouse clicking or the controller or whatever I'm using, wheel, all that stuff. I'm trying to get it to not pick that stuff up because I know when I watch a video on YouTube, I don't want to listen to the controller clicking or whatever, you know, like anybody else. So I try to you know, tend to what I want to see and just hope that other people have the same preferences I do. So yeah. Also, if you made it this far, and thank you for sticking around. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We do content like this on the channel here. We play mainly simulator games. I've been doing a lot of survival games over the last few months, but I'm kind of getting back into my simulation aspect. I like to play a lot of simulation games. So I'm basically I need to start settling into my niche. I'm thinking my niche is going to be simulation, just because that's what I enjoy playing. Now, I want to focus on one game so I can, you know, build an audience off of one game, and then hopefully eventually bring in some more variety. But like I said in the last video, I get bored of games easily. That's one of my flukes that I absolutely hate about myself. Is I could play, let's say I play American Truck Simulator for like a month or 2 months or whatever. Play it every day. I'll get burnt out and I don't want to play it anymore. So then I'll just stop recording it, stop playing it. Oh, we're turning here. Oh boy. Can't talk and drive, I guess. Distracted. I was so focused on trying to get my speed limit down. Alright, how far are we? 83 miles. Okay. I got a little ways. Pretty sure we're in Wyoming at this point. Oh yeah, we are. So actually, I got Wyoming like a week or two ago. I haven't had it. Like, normally I like to get the maps when they come out, but I also like to try to get a deal on them, so that way that, you know, a little discount. I bought this one at full price, of course, but I really want to play it. I can't wait for Texas. I don't know when that's coming out, but I mean, from the little bit of Wyoming I've seen, it looks really good. So that's why I kind of wanted to take this load. I mean, there was a Volvo excavator that was going like California or whatever, but everybody's seen California. Like, I've been there so many times in this game. Actually, that's where I started off my game when I got this years ago when I started playing. I started in California. I've seen it all, and also I hate the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. Let's turn on our lights. Holy crap. I think my strobes are on. What button is that anyway? Oh, okay. I figured it out. My home button. I think we'll drop down here. Doesn't look like that steep of a corner, but I don't want to take any risks since we already almost flipped this thing twice. Speed. Are my brights on? They are on. Gonna tell me what that was? No. Nope. Okay. I want to know if I'm losing money or making money. I know I have some drivers out and about doing deliveries. Which I like that feature, by the way. You know, when you get a garage and you hire drivers and then you put them into trucks, you can send them off on their own and they'll go do jobs or whatever. You can give them your trailers and stuff, which I was attempting to steal my flatbed back from a driver, but that's when I ended up just buying this one. Like somebody got pulled over. Ah. Yeah, I've been wanting to record more Farming Simulator 22. I've been wanting to. I like the logging in Farm Sim ever since they came out with that in 15. I fell in love with it. I love it. It's fun. That's something I actually wanted to do in real life. Do some logging. Oh my god! Yeah, let's just slow way down there, buddy. Jesus. Anyway, but in 22, the game is a bit buggy right now. They came out with an update 1.2 recently, where they actually added the quad track, which the quad track wasn't in the game to begin with, which why I don't know. That was a stupid decision on their part. Much as I do love Giants games, that was a stupid decision. Some things they do are just dumb and it make no sense. But I digress. Game's fun. Farming aspect is okay right now. Still bugs in that region, but it's still fun. So my question to my viewers, either new or current subscribers, would you like to see some farming sim on the channel? Or if you're here for American Truck, then obviously that's what you want to watch. If you want to see more American Truck, then by all means hit the like button and comment down below. Let me know. Say, hey, play more American Truck. Say that you like seeing it or whatever. And I'll happily do some more. I'd get USMC General in here. He's my buddy, by the way. He's also got his own YouTube channel. Sometimes we stream or record together. And ever since they added that convoy mode, which by the way, absolutely love that, especially since they added mod support. It's so much better than Truckers MP, which is what me and him used to play before. It's so much better. I love it. But me and him can hop in there. We'll do like a 2, 3, maybe even 4-hour stream, and just just truck around, take some loads. Try to find some cool loads to take, like the Volvo equipment that I've been trying to do. Also, going back to the subscriber thing, we're sitting around 237, like I said, and my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. So, if you want to help me get there, by the way, there is going to be a giveaway at the 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to be giving away a copy of a game. I don't know what game. Once I have the ability to do polls, which I don't know when I'll be able to do that. I know that YouTube has some stupid requirements. Either gotta have a certain amount of subscribers or watch time or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what it takes to unlock it. But I will do a poll and see what kind of game you guys want. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna give away one copy of a game, 1,000 subs. So, want to help me get there? Go ahead and share it around to your friends. Let your friends know. You know, if you have a friend that likes to watch American Truck Sim or simulation games in general, or whatever, they like to watch stuff like this, then share it around. Let them know. Send them my way. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subs, and I'll help one lucky viewer get a copy of a game. Again, don't know what game, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We have been climbing relatively quickly for my channel anyway, because I was sitting at like 80 for a long time and then it started jumping up, which was really cool to see. I'm hoping someday that we'll be up in like the thousands and hundreds of thousands. I'll do my best. I'm trying my hardest, trying to find things that people want to watch and trying to do YouTube right. But I also need help from you guys. Need you guys to, like, subscribe, and comment, and share, and all that crap. I really don't like saying it because I hate hearing it from other YouTubers all the time. They say it 15 times throughout a video. Of course, I'm being hypocritical now because I've said it countless times. I don't even know. I'm not keeping track. I'm kind of just talking to talk, so that way it's not just dead silence. Where's the driveway? I think it's right here. I didn't mean to come to a dead stop, too. There it is. It's so dark, I can't see where anything is. Alright, so we made it to our destination. Took us 36 minutes, it seems, to get here. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and make the drop. Should we back it? Oh, there's a Volvo roller over there. Oh, I might see if we can take that. That'll be a separate video. Let's just pull forward. Right here, let's just pull forward. I want to see about taking that Volvo roller. There we go. Let's unload our trailer. That one was $25,000, 1200 XP. Pretty good. Liked it. Alright, that's going to do it for this video of American Truck Simulator, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see more, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe if you aren't subscribed already, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll have another Volvo equipment we can take. That's what I'm hoping. I want to try to take everything from the pack so I can at least get my money's worth. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to join the pack.